Yeah, turn me up. Yeah.
Yes, this is perfect.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on the way up. 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 Been a long, long time coming, but I'm on the way up.
Hey y'all, I'm
Been
Mimi.
a long, long time coming, but I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up.
Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much to all of you who do like, subscribe, share, comment, and just watch. Okay, I love you and I appreciate you so, so, so very much. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, what's up, beautiful, beautiful family? I picked this one up first, so I guess that's the one I'm about to get. This is an Archangel Michael reading. Okay, so something in my eye. I got a few things that I'm gonna read to y'all, but let me get the overall energy. The golden egg. The golden egg just came out in the last one. And portals, okay. And then we got taking chances at the bottom of the deck. So the whale could be significant to you, or the dove. Okay, you could be seeing either of those animals. So the golden egg is the number 31, and portals is the number 14. Okay, it could be a life path number 3, 4, or 1. I'm not going to read portals. I feel like it's very self-explanatory. I feel like you're definitely going through portals at this time. Okay, portals. There's a lot of portals that are located within you. Okay, and when you do a lot of like energy work and healing work and things like that. Okay, this is how you enter into certain portals and change your version of yourself. Okay, so it says you could be like in an unknown type of energy. Okay, with this golden egg energy, you could be feeling like you can't see clearly what's coming or what's going on ahead of you. Okay, feeling a little bit uncertain in any upcoming plans that you may have for your life or for the way that you want to go, you know. But it's saying pause, take a deep breath, and let go and put your anxiety to rest with the knowledge that something wonderful is being birthed through you beyond the surface. The golden egg is pure consciousness. The golden egg of pure consciousness reveals itself to you in times of the unknown, telling you to trust and have faith that something wonderful is occurring behind the scenes, okay? Behind the scenes of your life. So it says, relax and release all doubt, overthinking, and fear of the future. It says it can be easy to get lost in our worry and to lose consciousness to the moment. But if we do, we miss out on this gift of the present, okay? Tune into the field of gratitude and amplify your frequency by listing all the gifts you are grateful for in the now. So a gratitude list is needed in a major way, okay? You could not be seeing all of the many beautiful blessings that you have, you know, you could be somebody that eats every day. Okay, every day you wake up and you walk on those feet that you was blessed with to the bathroom. Okay, you pee. I really heard you pee and it doesn't burn. It's nice and clean. Okay, everything you have, everything you need is happening for you. Okay, like like there's so many things that you could be grateful for that aren't going on with you, you know, and so many things you could be grateful for that you do have that are going on for you. Just know you're in this golden time, you know, and that your golden egg is cracking for you. It's opening up, you know, you're going into some sort of portal within the self. Whoa, okay. So look, realm bringer. Okay, you're bringing the angelic realms down to you, down into your energy, and that is the card number 41. Okay, so you could be seeing 4114 or 1441. Okay, we got the throat chakra with express your truth. I feel like you could be being very honest with yourself or very honest with others at this time, or you're needing to do that, you know. You don't have to be like brutally honest with people, but um it's always nice to speak your mind and say what you mean and mean what you say, and don't make people have to question or guess what it is that you're trying to say or how you feel, you know? And people, I don't know, I feel like you could be very psychic, okay, because of what I'm finna say. But I was gonna say, you know, people always just assume I know what they're thinking or I know what's going on with them, you know, like, you know, you psychic, ain't you? You know, like, yes, I am, but it doesn't always just work like that, you know. Sometimes spirit's trying to make people think for themselves, you know. I knew this guy that I used to hang out with all the time, and he just would like not talk, like he was just playing games, you know, like just being stupid and just like mumbling everything and just saying every little, you know, like kind of playing with me and playing with my gifts because he knows I really understand what he's saying, you know. Or I would be like just saying things, or, you know, sitting there like really playing with him too, okay, like really guessing what the fuck he's saying and shit. And I finally told him, like, you need to speak your mind, you know. I'm not gonna keep sitting here working hard, draining myself and giving you all of my energy trying to figure out what you're saying. If it's not clear, I'm just gonna disregard that shit like you never said it, you know. So you might need to like deliver that type of message to someone, you know. Put your foot down, be the authoritarian in your life, and build that boundary that says, I'm not gonna guess and use my gifts, waste my gifts on figuring out how you feel and what you got to say. If you feel that way and you got to say that shit, you better say that shit. Okay. So the realm big bringer says visionaries, architects of the future, information from other realms, bridging the seen with the unseen, inspiration, seeding a new earth, transversing different states of consciousness, and birthing ideas of subtle reality. Okay, and it also says journeying. So it says this card is about bridging the seen and the unseen. I feel like you could be a bridge between the seen and the unseen. Like I said, someone who's very psychic, okay? Someone who's more than capable of drawing in, you know, activating the law of attraction and pulling in whatever it is that you need, okay? So the first thing that I wrote on this list, it's a very short list, okay, was the angel number 353, okay? It says hard work and dedication will be fully rewarded. It says abundance of success and wealth is coming your way, you know? So this is why it's going to be important for you to start to communicate things very clearly, what you want, what you need. And also on the next page, it says reclaim your energy, okay? Uh, re Recapitulation, I think is what it says. It says owning your power, where you put your energy is your choice. Overcoming triggers through self-awareness, energy vampires, reclaiming your soul fragments, and observing the observer, shifting victim mentality, you know. Exactly. So this is what I was saying, you know, with that example about me talking to that friend, you know, like don't overexhaust yourself or, you know, get triggered by other people. Like you don't have to. That is the choice. You can choose where you want to put your energy, and you don't have to entertain any energy vampires or any of that. And you also should try not to lose your temper, okay? Because that's like doling out all of your energy right there, you know. It says you are the pioneer of your life. The way forward may be in your dreams or visions. You might find it useful to do automatic writing or intuitive drawing to capture some of the more lucid information. Be creative and don't take on the opinions of others. It's time to think and do things a whole other way. After all, as the saying goes, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Okay. So, but I feel like you're not on that, you know, like you are someone who really understands that saying. You could even be someone who says that. I know I do because I love it. It's big facts, you know. Like how you gonna keep doing the same thing and keep expecting some sort of different outcome? If you still doing the same shit, you still attracting the same shit. So I feel like you have mastered the art of change is what I'm hearing. You've mastered the art of change is what Archangel Michael is saying to you. And so now you need to prepare yourself for the abundance and success that's coming your way, you know, because this was really hard work. You know, it took a lot of dedication to yourself, and you will be fully rewarded, just like it said. Okay. Don't cry, and I feel your frustration. I want to slow it down, but nobody would be ready if I. Maybe if you feel out of place, it's because you are. So you could be around people or finding yourself in situations where you feel out of place, you know. And they're saying, you know, whenever you do feel that feeling like you're out of place or like you're not meant to be there, you know, then leave there. But I'm a strong believer in if you wasn't meant to be there at that moment, at that time, then you wouldn't be there, okay? Like, have you ever been trying so hard to get somewhere that you feel you're supposed to be, but all of this other bullshit keeps happening? You know, it's like it's people in the street on the way there, and then on the next block there's an accident, and then on the next block, oh, there's construction, so the traffic's really slow, and you end up getting there way later than you felt like you needed to be there. But really, you got there right on time when you needed to be there, and spirit made sure of it. What else? We got family all in the pride. Okay, so this could be where you feel out of place. You know, you could feel out of place with your family. You know, I really legit heard your family is not your family. Okay. Jeez, I'm sorry to laugh. I'm not laughing at you, but I just felt like I wasn't expecting to hear that. You know, you could be feeling like you're having a hard time, like walking away from these people. These could be people that you don't trust, people who are always trying to convince you that you can't do something when you know you can do anything that you put your mind to. You know, we got the watcher with be your own witness. And so because you are about to be your own witness of just how many things you can accomplish in one lifetime, okay? Yeah, we got indulgence, permission to pamper, baby. You finna be laid up, okay, with some sunglasses on and your and your bikini and bathing suits and shit, okay? Swim trunks. It says reward. Paw it forward, okay? So I'm hearing the more you have to give, okay? And I feel like your family could know that you are very giving, you know what I mean? And even though they're all around, you know, looking at you with these disapproving, judgmental ass eyes, they're still going to expect you to share things and to do things for them when you're the one who did all the work to bring the angelic realm down to you so that you can create whatever it is that you want. Not to say you can't help anybody, but don't overexert yourself trying to help people who don't have your best interest at heart or who do not know themselves and who are not trying to do something better or who ain't trying to get to know themselves. Do, 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 do. What is that? Oh, okay. So it says if you pounced on this card, this means you're looking at your relationship to your family of origin or your family of choice, or perhaps a mix of the two. What happened for you in your original litter and what plays out now with those whom you share love and intimacy are intertwined, often unconsciously. You have a choice to become more conscious. Okay, so Archangel Michael's pointing out like maybe treating your newer soul family members that are coming in at this time, you know, like they're on the same shit. Like you could have some trust issues that stem from your family, you know, like you could go to a friend. This is an example. You could have gone to a friend to get some advice, right? And then that friend's like, you know, this is a really great idea. You know, I love it. I think it's great, but I think you should wait. I think you should hold off, you know, and try this and this and that before you do that. So you're so used to your family killing your dreams. So you tell that friend, you know, to fuck off pretty much, you know, oh, you're not on my side. You don't have my back, you know, but it's like it just because it looks like it's the same energy doesn't mean it's coming from the same type of place. Okay. So you might need to check that within yourself. It says families can give us what we need to thrive and grow. Even feral cats don't usually live completely on their own. How our early needs for attachment, nourishment, and constant care are met set the stage for the person and personality we become. Though it seems we had no choice about what box we found ourselves in and who was wriggling beside us, the future choices we make and the destiny we create is for sure a function of the way our caregivers showed up for us or did not. Later on, as adults, parents, partners. Okay. It says later on, as adult partners or parents ourselves, we learn more about how much we took on from those times by the way we respond and react in a pride of our own making. Okay. This is a good time to honor what was learned and useful, even if painful, in your family of origin. This is also a good time to observe patterns that don't serve you in your current family of choice or the one you dream of creating and curling up with around the hearth. You can replace what did not work with what can, healing old wounds in the process and bringing about a more loving and peaceful world, one family at a time, which is like, perfect example, Archangel Michael with all these examples. Thank you so much. Okay, I seen 1515. So, you know, I used to like spank my kids, but then like I don't know, like the more I awoken or the more I got in touch with myself, and started thinking about the ways I was raised and the things that I liked and didn't like, I wasn't able to speak my mind, like I'm not gonna act like I just got my ass beat all the time, but I got my ass whooped for a lot of things that should have been handled with more care. There should have been more communication and things like that. So I forgive my parents because they were doing the best thing that they knew how to do for me at the time, and in my children's lives, I try to be there in a different type of way. I try to have that friendly connection, but still have that firm parent connection as well, and that's really hard to do, with when you have a teenagers, okay, because they can be a little bit moody and things like that, but Spirit has been working with me on like, that's who they are, that's their personality, you know what I mean? Don't kill their opinions and their dreams and the things that they have going on before it even gets a chance to grow. Allow them to grow into themselves before you try to shut them down, So you could be going through that with your older child, It says with any family, requiring perfection is not an option. The best you can do is keep stretching into becoming more of who you are, and while giving others the freedom to be and become who they are. In family, there are daily lessons and challenges, joy, celebration, and satisfaction that keep the ball rolling through times when it seems to be unraveling. Constant open communication about feelings and needs is required within a context of high respect for individuality and diversity. That's how you feel the love, okay? So, allow the new people that are coming into your life and even some of the old people to just be themselves, okay? You'll be amazed what you see or what people show you or teach you by just watching them be themselves, okay? Sometimes you just need to sit back and let people act that ass, and then you can say, you know what? I don't want anything to do with that energy, and you can set a boundary to that, or you might be surprised when you let someone be themselves and they're just like the coolest thing you ever did see, because there's not all of that pressure there for them to meet up to your standards or for them to like meet you at your expectations that you have for them. That's the worst thing you could do, especially when meeting new people, is expect them to act like this or expect them to act like that. It doesn't mean, ignore your spirit team and their nudges. And if they're warning you like, hell no, get away from this person, but also be more open and accept people the way that you would want to be accepted, because, people get so mad when they come into new connections with people that they just met and that person assumes they're like this, you know what I mean? So what else, Archangel Michael? Yeah, we got the light, you're the one who's meant to be this beautiful light, to shed this love and light on all of your current situations, This card reminds you that the light can penetrate the darkness. You get a lot more further, like you catch a lot more flies with honey than with vinegar. And I feel like you're being more open to this concept at this time. And you're also being more compassionate and loving in your family or friend connections. And that's what's got this portal opening up so big for you, because you're loving people the way that the angels would or needing to. And this is also what's calling in all these manifestations that you've been making. Gosh, my nose always starts running. Okay, it says, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now, write it down on paper. Manifestation step one. Okay. So while you're writing that gratitude list, he told you to write already, write down the things that you wish to attract to yourself. You know, we got the moon energy. It says surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible, okay? So there's definitely more peace coming to you once you enter this portal within yourself. Like you've really look, she's pulling down this orb, you know, she's pulling, this is what I keep looking at. I keep looking at her pulling down this big orb, you know, it's almost like she's going to bring down this big angelic light and put it with her little angelic light that she has, you know, that as above, so below type of energy. Yeah, believe in magic, baby, because it's real. I'll make you believe in magic. Won't you believe in me like a fairy tale? We're so classic. We'll live our fantasies. So it says, open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of Northern Light says you are a part of nature, so you are magical too, okay? You are someone who shines from within. It says looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is time. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty, you know, which I heard, don't dim your light, you know, because this also can play out as, you know, you could have had all these disagreements with your family because, you know, you could hold resentments or be upset about things or the ways that they acted or the ways that they handled you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you could have been someone who was dimming your light. You aren't even giving people the full version of you. You know what I'm saying? And I get it when you go through a lot of emotional things and abuse and all of that, you know. It can become like this big ball of resentment that's in the way, you know, and I feel like your forgiveness of these past situations and happenings in your life is what's bringing you all of this relief and bringing this peace into your life. And I feel like you really wished hard for this peace, you know. But also it says, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps toward making your dreams come true. So now's the time for you to take practical steps toward what it is that you want to make, and just to believe that it is truly being protected by Archangel Michael and that he's going to do all that he can to help you to remain inspired about the things that you love. Okay, I love that. Okay, it says, be prepared and you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time, you know. So he's saying, like, don't fight your little inspirations. You know, if you wake up and you want to work out, work out. If you wake up and you're like, I want to go for a walk, you know, go for a walk. If you're just sitting down watching TV and you're just like, I want to go outside. Okay, get up. Pause whatever you're watching. Go outside, you know, take some deep breaths, you know, put your feet in the grass, touch the earth. You know, sometimes it's just as simple as that. It doesn't mean, you know, you have to be outside for 25 hours, you know, just to get that beautiful energy of the earth. But I feel like you might need to do that, you know, because she is barefoot on the earth in this inspiration card. You might need to ground yourself a little bit, connect with nature some. Yeah, like this. Connecting with nature helps you to protect your dreams in some sort of way. They're saying the energy of earth is a very powerful energy. So now I need to read. Oh, what? What? Reload. So this is the spiritual meaning of the letter K. Okay, so K's astrological sign is Taurus. Okay, Taurus is an earth sign. Okay, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which gives me money. Okay, more of that abundance, success, and wealth type of energy. Okay, the symbol for K is the palm of the hand, light, and the calf. I feel like you're being matured, you know. The calf makes me think of the cow, you know. It's like right now you're in your baby wealthy energies, but you're coming into this big ass you know, King of Pentacles type of energy. Okay, it says the spiritual meaning of the letter K is Kundalini, Kabbalah, knowledge, and king. Okay, you might need to look into the Kabbalah. You might be getting blessed with a lot of knowledge at this time. I did say King of Pentacles energy, okay, and your Kundalini is definitely rising. And if you don't know enough about that, that in the process of your Kundalini rising, definitely do research about that, okay? So it says the letter K corresponds in the Hebrew alphabet, meaning palm of the hand. It symbolizes the act of taking hold of opportunities and grounding them into physical reality. The astrological sign of Kaph, or Kaph, is Taurus, whose ruler is planet Venus. When we pronounce calf, it sounds like calf or calf, like CALF, CAF or CALF, okay? In the Bible, when the Jews worshipped the calf, it is the symbolic representation of taking Venus or Taurus as an idol. So Taurus symbolizes material possession, money, and physical reality in astrology. If you rotate the picture of calf, it literally symbolizes the horn of the bull. Oh, okay. No, but it's gonna turn the damn picture. But this is what it looks like, okay? So like if you were to turn it to the side, let me get it. Oh, I got away with it. Okay, if you were to turn it to the side, it would look like a bull's horn, like it just did. All right. Now, thank you very much. So it says, thus the whole story of worshiping the calf resembles the materialistic tendency in our human nature, that puts money above spirituality. There is really not much difference between the Jewish golden calf and the golden bull on Wall Street nowadays. Look at this picture. Okay. I heard that, Archangel Michael. Okay, it says, being the 11th letter, K is the symbolic light that illuminates after reaching perfection, or 10, the number 10. Okay, so you've closed out a major cycle. Okay, you're now on this 10th step. Okay, if you didn't watch the Isis and Osiris reading, I would recommend that. Okay, it says, thus K is the welcome sign for the new initiate. So it says light equals 3 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8 plus 2, which equals 29/11/2. Okay, so these are the numbers that these numbers break down to, because all of that. Okay, 3 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8. I'm gonna just show you because ain't nobody got time for that. See, so when you add them up, it equals 29. 2 plus 9 is 11, and 11 plus 11 is 2. So you could be seeing any of these numbers, okay? It could be a life path number 2 or 9, but also 11 is kind of highlighted, it's kind of bold, So that's giving me major intuitive nudges and information, okay? It says K is a sign for the new initiate to seek spiritual truths. This is why when they are initiated into a new order, they have to walk through 2 pillars of Jachin and Boaz, these pillars representing the duality of the letter K, good and evil, positive and negative, light and dark. So it says in spirituality, K also represents the Kundalini serpents rising from the base of our spine. These 2 coiled serpents are also the dual nature within our being, okay? Or 1 plus 1 equals 2, the masculine and feminine principle. It says when we harmonize these forces, they will rise up and open each chakra they encounter. Thus, we are enlightened because the chakra will spread out light when it is activated, okay? Like this, It goes up the spine, and it starts at the root and activates each chakra as it goes up. And each chakra opens up and starts to spread out light, And some people look at your chakras as portals, okay? So that could be why the portals card came out. You could be opening up all of these different portals within the self, okay? So it says, according to Resurrect Isis, K stands for king in Egyptian symbolism, representing the posture of a standing king with a mace. In this picture, the mace is symbolic of the lowercase B representing Osiris's gonads. They always talk about Osiris's gonads. Okay, it says the lowercase k resembles the throne above Isis's head, which is the kingdom of her descendants on earth. Okay, so it says the letter K stands for the posture of the king. Okay, so see, look what the king is doing right here. He looked like the letter K, low key, right? Okay. And next is it says the letter K as the throne above Isis's head, okay? Like this. So you hold the throne above your head just as Isis does, is what I'm hearing. So there's a quote from the Quran, okay? It says, and remember, when we saved you from the people of Pharaoh who afflicted you with the worst torment, killing your sons and keeping your women alive, and in that was a great trial from your Lord, okay? That's Quran, I think it's chapter 7, 1 4, verse 141. I don't know. I've never read the Quran, okay? It says Osiris and his descendants were known as the breeders because they bred widely on every country they gained power over. They slew the male and bred with the female to keep their royal bloodline outspread in the world. Okay? This is why so many of us are descendants of them, okay? um it says if you were to wonder why there are so many people suffer in the world, it might be explained in this Bible verse: thou shalt not bow down thyself to them nor serve them, for I the Lord thy God am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, onto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Okay. Whew. Okay. So it says, if the first letter of your name starts with K, you are kind, keen, and knowledgeable in character. Okay. But your name doesn't have to have a K for this to resonate. But if it does, it like has an extra special meaning for you. Okay. It says, the picture of K is of two V's pointing in two different directions. Okay. Like this kind of. Okay. So it says up and down. Therefore, people with K in their names receive the divine revelation from above and manifest their highest insights into the material world. As K stands firmly on the ground, it suggests that you are a person who has material influence. As K's numerical value is 2, you seek harmony, balance, and beauty in every aspect of your life. You are blessed with artistic and musical talents under the influence of planet Venus. K people possess the spiritual knowing that unlocks the key to the unseen world. You should always choose the spiritual over the material path because it will light up your body, mind, and soul. Okay. So the negative traits of K. Okay. It says when K's energy becomes negative, you can easily hurt due to oversensitivity. The negative sides of K's vibration can manifest as deceptive, dishonest, intolerant, and sneaky in personality. Okay, so he's saying, try to avoid those types of traits. I mean, I feel like they're easy to avoid, but it says you should learn to calm yourself down against the chaos of life and transfer the divine revelation you receive to other people. But I was just talking to somebody about, because we were on the phone and he was like, I don't know how to lie and I don't know how to cheat. Yes, you do. I said, yes, you do, nigga. You came from the streets, okay? Lying is and lying and cheating is like built into that, okay? Anybody that ever sold drugs know how to lie and cheat. So like you do know how, you just choose not to. So this is the point, just because you know how doesn't mean that you should. I don't know how I'm getting home later on, like, because it's gonna make you lose your path to home, okay? And next was the letter U. Okay, U is all about being open. Being constantly open to the above, so that you can ground anything that you're trying to make or anything that you wish to make happen. Okay, we got the Hanged Man. As long as you're open to the divine, you're not gonna be in that stuck, stagnant type of energy. Okay, we got the Ace of Cloaks. Okay, or the Ace of Wands. Because I feel like your fiery passion is awakening in a major way at this time. Yeah, with the Fool, Archangel Michael. It's like you just made some leap of faith recently, and also it's going to bring a lot of wisdom and maturity to your life. Okay, we got the Eight of Cloaks, okay, or the Eight of Wands, also bringing in a lot of messages. Okay, we got the Six of Cloaks or the Six of Wands, because every time I pull out the Six of Wands lately, I've just been hearing winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby. Okay, because you're the magician. That's why I'm hearing winner, winner, chicken dinner. You create everything and anything that you want. You're not somebody who's lazy. You work very hard toward your happiness, okay, and you're gonna get it. Okay, with the Seven of Bat lifts, it doesn't matter who's being sneaky or who's trying to snake you or who's trying to come up against you. Okay, they're always gonna run into the energy of judgment. Okay, and then we got the Nine of Cloaks, okay, or the Nine of Wands, because it's like I feel like it's the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Bat lifts, okay, or the Nine of Swords. And also that's the number 99. You could be seeing 99 or 998, or you could be a life path 8 or 9, okay? But I just feel like the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords together is kind of irritating. Okay, like that's an irritating energy. Okay, you could be finding yourself getting a little bit irritated. I just looked over there at the family card. You can feel a little bit irritated when you look at your family nowadays, because you're just tired of them attacking you and trying to come up against you. But Archangel Michael is saying they just don't know who they are. Okay, they're just at war with themselves. You're changing your heart. Oh, you know who you are. Sweetheart, bitter heart, now I can tell you apart. Cozy and cold, put the horse before the cart. Those teenage hopes who have tears in their eyes, too scared to own up to one little lie. Okay, it's like you've been around people who've been lying to you your entire life, and when you changed your heart and find out who you were, then you started taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Okay, because I was talking about 10, ending that cycle. Okay, money is not going to be able to save nobody out here in this world. All right. So don't worry about these little lies and things and these big secrets that these people are holding on to and hiding. All of that shit's going to be exposed eventually, okay? So all you have to do is just worry about staying open to the divine, okay? With the last quarter moon in Pisces, we got talk less and feel more. So feel your way through this life, okay? And then we got Leo, the new moon in Leo with shine, okay? Feeling your way through this life is going to have you shining. The more you feel, the more sensuality and passion you have toward life, the more your kundalini rises and the more light is, released within you. So just keep focusing on that. We got the last quarter moon in Scorpio with reveal what needs to be seen. Keep focusing on revealing what it is within you and how you work and how you operate in order to get to where it is you're trying to go. Okay. Yeah. With the first quarter moon in Cancer, we got pushed through any insecurity. Like you need to start talking to yourself really great, or you really do. You could be someone who has pushed through a lot of your insecurities and has done a lot of reflection on your priorities and where it is you want to go and where you want to be at in this new season that we're in. Okay, this is the last quarter moon in Aquarius with reflect on your priorities. And then first quarter moon in Leo says be humble, Don't be all up in their face, okay, like you P. Diddy. Like, ha, bitch, I got this abundance of, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool to dance and celebrate, but you don't have to rub it in their face. They see it all on you and all over you, okay? And that's why, they hate. But, they're saying that doesn't mean don't be proud of yourself. Be very proud of yourself because you did a lot of work to detoxify, to stand up and become this leader that you are becoming, okay? More Taurus, Capricorn energy. These are, oh, shit. That was a Taurus card. This one's a Taurus card. This is Taurus and this is Capricorn, okay? So you could definitely be an earth sign, but you don't have to be. You could also be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What else? Archangel Michael. Oh, the number 343 is next. Okay, so 343 talks about creativity, self-expression, and spiritual enlightenment. Okay, yeah, with the high priestess, I feel like you could do something very creative that has awakened your high priestess energy. Okay, and also you've gotten very creative about how to make these energies of heartbreak from the past work for you, or that's going to be the final step to you entering into this portal, into this, bringing this realm down to you. You know, we got the 5 of Cups, you know, with that energy of loss. You know, I don't know, I'm really hearing like there could be a little bit of negative talk. You're still maturing, okay? So you're still going through things, you know. But Archangel Michael's saying curb that negative talk, okay? You can make it so much further without it. And it makes things so much harder for you with this 8 of Pentacles, you know. The 8 of Pentacles is about hard work. So I feel like you make it so much harder to stay balanced, and you make it hard for the Emperor or the masculine energy within you to move forward, because you're not like expecting this 10 of Pentacles, you know what I mean? Still kind of getting hard on yourself, not seeing the strength that is within you. And you are doing so great. Like, you're doing amazing and wonderful. Look at this. The victory at the bottom of this deck, you know? And then when I split it, it was the Sun. Like, come on. Yeah, we got the 4th chakra with Archangel Raphael. So not only is there, like I said before, you know, a lot of healing coming into your life, into your energy, you're getting these major heart chakra upgrades at this time. You know, you can even find yourself feeling a little bit more compassionate and interested in what it is that your family goes through and how it is that they got to this point, because you've learned to look within, okay? And then we got Archangel Shamiel with the 3rd chakra, okay, or the solar plexus. But I was talking about that confidence boost earlier. And then we got the woman holding the coin and the man holding the heart, which is so interesting, you know, on the, I don't know. Like, I feel like you've kind of implemented both of the sides into your masculine energies, you know, because usually the masculine energy is about attracting, you know, about getting this money and about getting these things that needed to go on, that need to go on in your life in order to maintain the stability, you know. And the feminine energy is all about the loving, caring, compassionate energy, you know. So here we got the woman holding the coin and the man holding the heart, which is giving me that integration energy. Yeah. And integration is absolutely how you get to the door to healing and happiness. But also, you might need to detach from value. You know what I mean? Because you could be setting these very high expectations to get all of this money, and, you know, have it raining all on you, and it could be breaking your heart when these things aren't showing up. You're going to have to do what it is that you do to make money from a place of love, and you'll attract more money to you. You know what I mean? But the door to spirit is absolutely open for you, and you might need to just get a handle on your thoughts at this time, okay? Because I heard worry, okay? You could be worried about some things, you know, worried about trivial matters. I heard trivial matters. Maybe change your idea of what's important. It does say reflect on your priorities up here, you know. Change your idea of what's important, you know. Like, how much money is a lot of money? I'm hearing, is that a lot of money? Yup. Is that a lot of money? Yup. That's from a song. Okay. He's like, I found hundreds. I found some hundreds. I found 3 more hundreds. Okay. So I just feel like, you know, the more that you're not worried about finding hundreds, the more the hundreds just keep coming out. Okay. Yeah. We got ride with freedom. You're going to need to free yourself from thinking that you do everything, okay? You don't do everything. Spirit comes in and they provide you with things, okay? They reward you for making like emotional progress, okay? Excuse me, okay? Universal oneness with transcend, okay? So this is what's going on, transcendence. And look at the way that this infinity ribbon is like intertwined with the skull, you know? The song said all the rich niggas want to save this bitch, okay? So I feel like you could even be about to attract some wealthy partners or some wealthy friends in your life, you know, who aren't necessarily going to save you, but they're definitely going to save you a lot of this worrying energy that you could be in. Okay. Then we got future love letter. You know, you might need to write yourself a love letter, tell yourself the things about you that you like and that you love, and even the things that you want yourself to improve on from a place of love in that beautiful love letter that you write to yourself. Okay, this will bring you a lot of joy and a lot of light to your energy, and it'll boost your confidence. Okay, because this sun in this card is giving me big solar plexus energy. Girl, you working with some management. All right, what's the final thought on this? We got emergence, okay, creation, resurrection, and magician, okay, and it's the number 11, okay. And then we got the throat portal at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, and celestial assistance. So make sure that you are communicating with your angels, okay. Talk to Archangel Michael. He's always here. I'm always talking to Archangel Michael, okay. I be just thanking him and just telling him I love him and thank him so much for all of his protection, all of his love. You know, I pray, you know, for the collective very often, okay. You know, that everybody's straight, people that are going through things, people who don't have the things I have, you know, people who don't know themselves, and people who don't know God and the power of him and the things that he does, you know, or she, you know, the power of God and the way that he moves in their lives. You know, I pray that people can get that, and you could be someone who prays for the collective a lot as well. Just whenever you feel moved, I'm hearing like you could get up in the middle of the night and pray. It says emergence resonates with the magical magician creative energies. These energies are powerful and strong with the vibrations of all things possible. Creation and the energy to create is core to the very soul. It is merely to recall the wisdom of this, and in challenging situations to be able to clearly define how to transform from one form into another effectively and wisely. Okay, it says the energy, I heard shape shifting. Okay, it says the energy of creation can be harnessed and utilized for the highest good of all, but can also be converted for alternate purposes. Choose the highest vibrational pathway. It says you are at a reinvention point. You are magic. You are a magical being able to transform anything you wish. Remember who you are. It's wise to have clarity of intentions in your creative endeavors, and also be careful of trickster energy in your life. You or this situation are due for a fresh start, but it's all for the best. Okay. So with that, I am done. Okay. You're headed towards, before I'm done. Okay. Because I looked at this on this page. Okay. It says emotional freedom, vulnerability, flowing, and rebalancing. Okay. So, that's what's really going to be going on for you. I'm hearing over the next couple of weeks, a major rebalancing, because you just opened up a major energy. You just did a lot of healing in your family and for your bloodline. Okay, so take it easy on yourself is what Archangel Michael's saying. You know, don't be afraid to take a break when you need a break, and create as many things as you can. Okay, because that feeds your fire. Okay, and with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing, and blessed, and just awesome day, and that you got something out of this. And I will see you later. Bye.